The most powerful feedback tool that I've encountered is Kaizena. It's a Google Doc add-on that allows you to leave audio comments, text comments, links, and color-coded highlights on student work. And I'm going to demonstrate how to use Kaizena as if this was a piece of student writing and I was the teacher leaving feedback on it. I've pre-downloaded Kaizena on here. I'm the teacher and I'm giving feedback. As a student, I'd select receiving. Here, all of the email addresses that the document is shared to will pop up. And now I can begin giving feedback. You can see that automatically a little message pops up from Kaizena giving students directions for how to get the feedback. First, let's imagine that I wanted to point out to the student that they should reformat to make things look a little bit nicer. So I'm going to highlight right here because this is one area I'm going to leave feedback about. I highlight, then I go over here to new feedback. Quickly loads up. I'm going to select the microphone because I want to leave audio feedback. I click start recording. So as you're revising this document, you might want to reformat in order to draw the reader's attention to these various headings. So there's an example audio comment. It takes a moment to process, and then you'll notice that right there it becomes a clickable audio file for the student. So as you're revising this document, you might want to reformat in order to draw the reader's attention to these various headings. So the audio quality is clear and the student can go back to the comment whenever they need. So I've highlighted this sentence because there should be the word "and" there in order to make it a complete sentence. I have a preloaded lesson that Kaizena has let me create about the use of the fanboys words. So I'm going to select it there and select attach lesson. Now the student can go to this link, which clicking it will bring them to this document here that explains about using commas and using coordinated conjunctions. And the student can also play audio that I've pre-recorded for them. I'd like you to open up the link labeled Fanboys and scroll to the second page where, so I don't need to repeat myself every time a student makes that mistake. I can just attach that link to their work. Now here's the third and final way that you can use Kaizena. It's a simple way of leaving feedback, but in combination with the links and audio feedback is good for certain situations. So I'm going to highlight this sentence right here because it says link to the created form. Sometimes you don't need to leave a 30-second voice comment or leave a link to a lesson explaining something. Sometimes you just need to leave a quick note, a text comment, and say, did you mean to connect a link here? Right, and now the student can go between each of the three pieces of feedback that I've left at their own pace, and this will allow them to really make progress through their own efforts and not just through me instructing them exactly on what they need to do.